some of this misery other parts of the country are experiencing.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, exactly. You know, we've had so many flooding problems along Tennessee, across the eastern seaboard, and then of course we've had the fires out west. It's just been very active the last month. The last couple of weeks has been fairly active. Absolutely heartbreaking watching that.
From catastrophe to catastrophe to catastrophe, and here we've got sunshine, a bit of rain here and there,
yeah.
but certainly tolerable.
Yeah, we'll take it for now. At least we're not seeing anything like that. We're just seeing some of our typical afternoon thunder showers. But talking about Henri, it made landfall around that lunch hour, and luckily we got it just to weaken enough to where it was a tropical storm status. However, still close to that hurricane status, still felt the hurricane force. Here's what it looked like as it was making its way in towards Rhode Island. Again, making landfall right around westerly Rhode Island. You can see as it made its way onto land, it did just weaken in time as it made into land, and it went down to that tropical storm status. But winds were still up to about 60 miles per hour, so quite potent. On top of that, the swell, seeing those surges up to even 4 feet. And on top of that, now all the rain. You can see all the rain moving through, and it's affecting Metro New York right now. You can see across the state some heavy downpours right now. Let's take a look at those watches and warnings that they are dealing with, because there's quite a bit of them, seeing all of that rain across the area. So let's put up our watches and warnings. You can see that shaded in that red area, that's a flash flood warning just north of the city, and then all these different colored greens, that's all these different water warnings, these flood warnings that we're seeing. And of course, we're still seeing those swells out on the water, small craft advisories as well, as it continues to progress its way into the north. For us down here along the Suncoast, sliding down the eastern seaboard, we've just been dealing with a few showers and thunderstorms. This complex was down in Charlotte County, picked up a little potency as it moved right over into DeSoto County, but now that it's continuing to press north, it has stayed really weakened. Just one little cell that's moving towards Wauchula. If you're in Wauchula, might want to head indoors if you were maybe grilling out, because it's about to rain on you here in a few seconds. Otherwise, we're going to watch this continue to migrate its way to the north, and then we should be quiet for the rest of your night hours. Here's a look outside, though. It's absolutely a gorgeous evening. Taking a look out at Cedar Cove Resort up in Anna Maria. Gorgeous evening on tap for us here along the coastway. Don't really expect any rain here along the coast. It should be quiet. Just going to be dealing with some high clouds, which good thing about those high clouds is that it's going to bring a beautiful sunset tonight. And here's what our next couple of hours is looking like. We're looking for those temperatures to start falling only about to the upper 70s as we go into the overnight hours. Clouds are going to be overhead, though, as we go into the late night. Here's what it looks like. Clouds hanging around. That complex moves to the north. By the time we head into your Monday morning commute looks good, just dealing with a few clouds overhead. Now tomorrow we're going to play the game of where these showers develop. Now this model hinting at a little bit of development right here in those late morning hours right along the coastway. By the afternoon, that pushes out. We get a complex to develop into the inland region. This complex looks a little bit more well developed than, say, the one that's along the coastway. So some folks are going to pick up some rain, some folks are not. We'll take a look at those percentages in just a second. But as we get past your Monday, heading into Tuesday, we'll see a few more of those scattered thunder showers. But I think as we get closer towards the midweek, we may actually get one day of a break from these showers and thunderstorms. Here's a look at what we're breaking down the day for tomorrow. Along the coastway, going with right about 20-30%. Just inch it right around that 75 corridor. We'll see that bump to around 30-40%. Continue to move further inland. That's where you see that rain chance continue to pop higher and higher. In fact, my folks over in Highlands County could see about a 50-60% chance of showers. Here's your breakdown, wheel of weather. We're seeing the temperatures tomorrow right in the upper 80s, but don't let it fool you, because the dew point is going to be up there. That's going to make our feel like temperatures right near 101 by 2 tomorrow afternoon. Make sure you're staying well hydrated. Wind speeds won't be an issue tomorrow. Not looking for breezy winds, but the rain chances again picking up right as we head into those afternoon hours. Headed out on the boat, should be smooth sailing. Winds shifting from the south to the southwest, and we are looking at our UV only at 7, so it's still on the high side. Make sure you're wearing sunscreen. Otherwise, the water's not looking too bad. In fact, best chances of rain again will be that late morning hour. Otherwise, should be pretty good. Next couple of days, though, we're going to watch these rain chances stick right around 40% for Monday and Tuesday. As we go to Wednesday, like I said, the midweek, I bumped this rain chance, keeping it 30% right now, but there's still a chance I'm going to bump it down to 20% because it's not looking substantial at this point. However, as we end out the week, go towards Thursday and Friday, looks like we'll still deal with a few of those scattered to isolated showers. But one thing we're still dealing with for sure is going to be that heat and humidity, so stay well hydrated.
All right, sticky wicket, as they say.
For sure.
Now to a news alert.